It's time again for Ninja Warrior of Halo! Hello guys, I'm Unit 751 here, bringing you another episode, episode 4 of Tournament 12 of Ninja Warrior of Halo, where so far Stage 1 has had the biggest laugh, as it's wiped out almost all of the 60 challengers that have attempted it so far. Every obstacle's played its part, and as it stands, only one person has managed to successfully reach Stage 1's finish line and advance to Stage 2. That man is EExpose, who finished with just under 8 seconds left on the clock. Today, the next 20 challengers are taking on the course, which include more returning veterans. Do any of them have what it takes to join Expose in Stage 2? Time to find out. First up in today's episode is returning competitor Cam2602, who in the last tournament made an impressive debut when he got all the way to the warped wall. Will he do just as well again today? 90 seconds for 7 obstacles. First obstacle, as usual, is the brand new hill climb for this tournament. It's caused a lot of problems to our challengers, either by not managing to get over it or by taking too long to get over it. But Cam's managed to do both. He's onto the rolling ball, an obstacle he has in the past said that he fears, although he did manage to beat it on his debut last time out. He's been a little bit cautious on it, not going too fast, and he's beaten it again. He's onto the second new obstacle, the leap of faith. As usual, you've got to sprint, jump at the right time, hit the pallet, and then jump to the other side. Death-defying leap, which he's done. Now for the jump hang, and a familiar obstacle to him. It's another sprint, another jump, and a jump off the trampoline to the other side. Little bit of lag, quite a lot of lag actually, but he's still moving, and he's climbing over the top. And once again, Cam is onto the warped wall. It took him out last time. Can he beat it this time? Takes a big run up for it. Can't get over it first time. 22 seconds left. He's gonna want to get over it this time if he wants any chance of beating Stage 1. Oh no! Oh, he got to the top, but he bounced off. Come on! And again, he's getting the height, but it's still not waxing sounds. Oh, Cam, he got the height. He got the height on a couple of attempts on it, but just didn't get enough forward momentum to make it to the top of the wall. He's beaten again by the warped wall. Nevertheless, it's still a good effort compared to how most people have done in today's tournament. Well done to him. And from one Cam to Cam2602's brother. His 10-year-old brother said he wanted to do a run on the course, so here he is. How will he do? I'm not expecting good things, because apparently he's at 10 and he's rarely ever played on the Xbox, let alone on Halo. And it's showing so far. Oh, he's made one jump. And he's back down to the bottom again. And I might as well use this, guys, as a good time to once again apologise for this episode taking forever to upload, guys. I'm so sorry. I said I'd do a little bit better to get this one uploaded, but a combination of my apprenticeship exams and the racing leagues that I'm in, and Christmas obviously, meant it just once again took another flipping 2 months or so to upload this latest episode. And also running Tournament 14 did also cost me a little bit of time at the weekends. So this is all excuses, guys, and I can only apologise, I'm afraid. Cam2602's brother, his 10-year-old brother, is on the verge of beating the first obstacle. He's 10 years old and he's beaten about 30 wallies. Shame on those 30 wallies that failed the first obstacle. He's onto the rolling ball. Are we going to get another timeout just like Cam? He's definitely not going to beat Stage 1, I can confirm that. He's on the ball, he's rolling, and it's finally over. He's finally beaten. Oh dear. Next up is Halo Fan 052. Can the fan of Halo beat Stage 1? 90 seconds. Hill climb. Yeah, like I said, I can only apologise, guys. Yeah, I had exams over the before and after the Christmas period, which cost me a little bit of time. And then also a lot of my other free time was taken up doing either Tournament 14, which is still going on, guys, so if you haven't done a run yet, better get in there quick because time is running out. And also being in the racing leagues I'm in, which is my choice because I enjoy them, but it has taken up a lot of my time. Halo fan is rolling the ball, shooting it to get the ball rolling, but it's going very fast and he can't control it. And he's beaten. Next up is Commander Sixpain, the plucky German. He's been in every Halo 4 tournament so far, back for his third appearance. Last time out he reached the rolling ball, but if he wants to get to it today, he's going to have to beat this new first obstacle. Yeah, that's like I said, guys. Once again, I will try and for next episode get it up a little bit sooner, because I haven't got any exams now for about 2 months or so. I've still got to finish tournament 14 obviously, and I've still got my racing league, but I will try, me and Spartan obviously, it's not just me, it's Spartan as well. We'll try and put in the extra efforts for next time. Otherwise I might have to make a different decision on where we're going to go for uploading these episodes. Commander Sixpain is taking his time on the hill climb. Oh no, he's fallen off at the very end. He did what Ironbug did in the last episode. Next up is Dom Motionless, a member of the DRL Racing League, one of the racing leagues I'm in. His nickname is Angry Dom, because he can get a bit ragey, which is somewhat different to Derpy Dom, ex-Dom de Bomb X, who's also in the DRL Racing League. Not that it's trying to cause confusion or anything. Yeah, I'll try my best, guys, and I'm thinking of maybe taking a vote on whether, on you guys, the fans, on if you guys want to keep using this format of all the fancy effects and it being in HD and stuff. Oh, by the way, apologies that this episode isn't in widescreen, because Spartan forgot to do it. It's just in standard view, but it doesn't really matter that much. I'll remind him for next episode to put it back to widescreen. Yeah, I might take a vote, guys, on whether you guys want to keep having all these fancy effects and have it in HD, but it means it takes forever to upload, or whether you just would prefer to go back to the old style, and which would have crappier effects, but would mean that they'd get uploaded sooner. Next up is Shank1289. Can he shank this course into submission? He's heading down the hill climb. He's moving quite nicely, not too slow at the moment. He's over the gap and will fast forward onto the leap of faith. Taking a big run up for it. Will it pay off? Good jump. Oh no, so close. But the course shanked him. Next up is Devil's Sword, another returning competitor making his second appearance. Last time out, on his debut, he failed the rolling ball, just like Commander Sixpain did. So if he wants to get to the ball again, he's going to have to beat the first obstacle. He's a little bit all over the place on the hill climb at the moment. I don't think I've got anything else to say, guys, about the episode or the future episodes. I think I covered it all. I'm going to maybe take a vote on it. If enough guys don't vote for it, I'll probably just make the decision myself. Yeah, we'll see. Oh no, he did the gap, but then he fell on the second hill. Next up is GT4A Boxes, who is a friend of Elite MKB's. He's a guy called Jesper Tolberg, I think, who is in the Sim Racing League that Elite does on the computer, one of the racing leagues he does on the computer. And so once again, it's another person who has an Xbox, has Halo, is a friend of Elite MKB's, and has been invited by Elite to run the course, which basically means GTA 4 Boxes is Elite MKB's latest apprentice, who's been shown the course and basically been shown how to do the course, because that's probably the reason why he's doing so well so far, because Elite flipping trained the shit out of him, apologies for the language there, trained him on how to do the obstacles, and it's showing here! He makes the jump hang look easy. A normal competitor couldn't have done that, but one trained by the pro veteran Elite MKB could, and has. He's onto the warped wall. No one's beat it so far today. Can GT4A Boxes do it? I can't do it on the first attempt. Second attempt, second time's the charm, it is! 23 seconds left on the clock. Is that enough time? I'm not sure, it could be tight here. Tarzan Slide, he's made the drop over the bump. He launches onto the final steps with 13 seconds left, landed at the very bottom, but I think he's going to make it. Klaxon sounding. GT4A Boxes, the apprentice of Elite MKB, is going to beat stage 1 and finish it with 2.9 seconds left on the clock. GT4A Boxes is the second man through to stage 2 and the second newcomer in a row to reach stage 2. On debut, trained by Elite MKB, he's on his way to stage 2. Following that, Can the Red Dragon follow suit and become the third newcomer to beat stage 1? He's off on the hill climb, and he's out on the hill climb with probably the earliest elimination yet. I wish more people would fail like that. Next up is Donut Food. Donut. Going for a reverse camera angle, guys, so you guys get to see me in the background there and how I do my stuff. Donut Food is over the gap nicely. Heading up to the top. Gotta be careful here, and he's not careful! He's done all the hard work and then he's failed on the last jump. Next up is Sakeshi. Sakeshi is one of the biggest supporters of Ninja War of Halo, always keeping his eye out for future episodes and future tournaments. And he's come a long way since he made his debut in Tournament 5. He's gone from failing the first obstacle on his debut to, in the last tournament, incredibly completing stage 1 for the first time ever in his career. Now he's back, making his first appearance as a veteran, to see if he can complete stage 1 for the second tournament in a row. So Sakeshi, back for his 7th appearance. First as a veteran after his heroic performances in the last tournament saw him complete stage 1 for the first time ever in his career, and actually he was the first person out of the record 13 that beat stage 1 in that tournament. He was the first to complete the stage as well, before he was ultimately undone by the spider walk in stage 2. The course of course has been tweaked since then to make it even tougher. Sakeshi though has trained hard as he always does, and he's over the first 2 onto the leap of faith. Another new obstacle unfamiliar to him, but he has made it onto the jump hang, an obstacle he is familiar with, but he's failed twice before. He jumps and he hangs. Now he's climbing. He's gonna be heading on again to the warped wall. The second time he's reached the warped wall, and last time he beat it and then beat stage 1. Can he do it again today? Not on the first attempt. Second attempt? No. Come on, Sakeshi. You can't give up now. Third time's the charm. Yes. He's got about the same time as GT4A Boxers did, and his was a very close finish. He's over the Tarzan slide, over the drop and the bump, transfers onto the final steps. No, Sakeshi! Oh no! Sakeshi! Oh, he had the end in sight, but the jumping gods denied him a second stage 1 victory in a row. Following Sakeshi's impressive but heartbreaking performance, more challengers took on the course. Unfortunately, none of them could match Sakeshi or GT4A Boxers runs, with, as usual, most of them falling on the first obstacle, the hill climb, in all sorts of spectacular ways, most of them whilst trying to do the gap. It means that now more than 75 challengers have attempted stage 1, and although we have had a clear today, it still means only 2 people have so far managed to finish the stage and reach the finish line successfully. Can any of the remaining challengers do it? Next up is Beano5, another member of the DRL and ORL Racing League, probably one of the nicest guys you'll find on that league, so I hope he does well. There you go. He's over the gap nicely, up to the top, almost. Come on, Bean. Oh, another thing I've got to mention, guys. This actually happened today, just before I started recording, or yesterday. We actually hit 200 subscribers, so I want to thank you guys for that. Again, considering I've barely uploaded episodes recently. Like I said, I'll apologise, I'll try and do better next time. I can't guarantee anything, but I might take a vote on what we do for the next. Beans jumped too early! Oh, I knew he jumped too early there. Clearly he jumped too early, and the pallet smacked into his face. Next up is Noodles, another member of the DRL Racing League. Let's see how he does. Yeah, like I say, guys, took forever to upload. I apologise. We'll try and do better next time. Maybe take a vote on whether we're going to keep using this system. Take a vote with you guys, the fans, whether we want to keep this system or if we want to go back to the old way, which has got crappier effects, but it means it gets uploaded faster. If not enough people vote, I'll just take the decision into my own hands, really. But no, thank you for hitting 200 subscribers, guys. And remember, Tournament 14 still got spots open, but there's not many left. So if you want to do a run, make sure to do it. By the way, I did extend the timeline, guys, because of the racing league and the exams I'd been doing meant finishing on the 19th of January wasn't a realistic option. Noodles is onto the jump and he's doing really well, but he didn't give himself a big enough run up, and he has nowhere to go but down. Next up is Yovgos. Many of you won't recognise the next competitor, but Yovgos is part of the elite group of challengers that competed in the first ever Ninja Warrior of Halo tournament on Halo 3. He then competed in the first 2 Halo Reach tournaments, making it to stage 2 once before then failing on the rolling ball in tournament 3. Now he's back, but after all the changes that have been made since he was last here, has he still got it what it takes? So Yovgos, after an 8 tournament absence and a 21-month gap, he's back. Can the plucky Frenchman complete stage 1 for the 3rd time? And he starts off his run by making it to the 2nd strut instantly. I said it was possible to do that, guys, and Yovgos is the first to do it. Now, Yovgos was in the first 3 tournaments. He was in the first Halo 3 tournament and in the first 2 Halo Reach tournaments. He made it to stage 2 on the first 2 tournaments before then failing the then brand new rolling ball in tournament 3 and hadn't been back since. And wisely, he's being very cautious, wisely or foolishly, taking his time on the rolling ball here. I think he's still afraid of it, perhaps. Rolling. Oh, that was close, but he's over. He survives to fight another obstacle. Onto the leap of faith. He's going for it. He makes it nice. Oh, he looked like he had it on the pallet, but he didn't make it. Which means last up today is NJD1, another member of the Race 2 racing leagues I'm in. Can he finish nicely? Can he get us off to a good ending? I'll muddle my words up there, guys, sorry. He's up to the top, and he's cheating. He's cheating. He's using the superstructure. Stupid fool. And he's fallen off anyway. Well done. And with that, guys, we finished today's episode, and it means 80 people have now taken on the course, and we have had another clear, GT4A Boxes, who joins EXPOSE in Stage 2. There are still 20 challengers left to run the course, guys, which include the best of the best, the top veterans. Can anyone else make it and even up the numbers in Stage 2? Thanks for watching, guys. Again, I'll try and upload the next episode quicker, and thank you for getting 200 subscribers, guys. Till next time, I've been Hunter Unit 751, goodbye!